Reading out loud is tough for some kids who struggle. It can take the fun out of books.
But have those same kids read out loud to a dog. It makes a difference. That idea won one teen a trip to Washington, D.C.
And her name is Melissa Newkirk. She joins us along with fellow award winner Cole Jacobsen. Thanks for being here, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, glad to have you. You get the big Prudential medals around your necks too, right? Would you explain this? You won the trip through the Prudential Spirit of Community Awards. Explain what that program's all about.
It's all about just encouraging volunteerism in the community and just all over.
Cole, did you have a good time in Washington?
Yeah, it was really a great experience just to see like the other kids, what they were doing. It really just inspired me.
Yeah, Melissa, let's talk about the concept that got you there. How did this all work, and how did you come up with the idea?
Well, I volunteer with Pause for Friendship, which is a local pet therapy organization that goes to retirement homes and to hospitals. And I also had been volunteering at the library summer reading program over the summer, and I noticed that less kids had been showing up there. So I just combined the two, my pet therapy and my library experience, and created Pause for Reading, so where kids can come in and they can read to the therapy dogs and just have a good time.
How does it change the kids? What is their demeanor like when they're reading to a dog?
Yeah, what did you learn from that?
Well, a lot of them don't really practice reading at home, but when you get the dogs there, it just makes it a little more exciting for them, and it makes it just more of a fun experience rather than like additional homework.
Did you notice they read differently? I mean, do they have different inflections in their voice when they read, or what did you notice?
They are a lot more confident in their abilities. They don't have to deal with the stress of having other kids around. It's just them and the dogs, and it just makes them more comfortable.
I like it. Cole, let's talk about your idea. You work with kids, and yours actually spoke mostly to seniors. What did you do that won you this trip?
Well, every Thursday, last couple summers, I went out to Battle Creek Nursing Home, and there was a one arm and one leg diabetic man, and he always had trouble playing cards. He always had to use a card holder. So I thought I could like use that idea because I saw how important that piece of equipment was to him. So I thought I could make some of those because I thought maybe some other people in other nursing homes might need those
So you
too.
made card holders?
Yep.
And how did it work? What did some of the seniors think about your
They really
card
liked
holders?
them.
Yeah?
They've
Helped
been
them
used
out?
a lot.
What inspired each of you to volunteer in these ways and help make lives better for other people?
Well, for me, I've always just been kind of raised to believe that, I don't know, everyone has certain skills that they have, and then they can use those skills to help people. I mean, no matter how good you are at something, there's always something you can add to others.
Cole, what did you feel the reward is like when you're actually seeing that man that specifically inspired your project? What's it like to see him enjoying a card game because you helped him?
It's just really amazing to see him using the card holders.
I like your card holder. Explain the concept behind it. It looks like it's got 3 rows there as we're taking a look at this. Yeah,
so it's a 2x4, and then I cut it and sand it, and then I put the little slits in it so the cards can just slip right in.
Yeah, why do you got 3 rows? What are the?
I guess I don't
Just
know.
for more cards,
Yeah.
right? I guess. I didn't know if there was a certain game that they relate that back to or not. And then you stained it. I mean, this thing looks pretty sharp.
How long does it take to make each one, and how many have you made?
I've made 180, and it takes about an hour and a half to 2 hours to make each one.
That is a lot of dedication.
That is. Yeah, what were some of the other winning projects?
One of my friends that I made on the trip, he was from New Jersey, and he mailed baseballs that had messages on them out to military families.
Oh,
Pretty
neat.
cool. What did you see that inspired you, Melissa?
Well, there were a lot of kids that had done a lot of raised funds for cancer research and everything, and it was amazing to see how they went out there and were able to get that money and just how they're able to make such a huge impact.
Since we have you here, now's the opportunity to give a shout out to your school. You graduated last night.
Yep,
What school did you graduate from?
from Omaha Burke.
Congratulations.
Thank
Cole,
you.
where do you go to school?
I go to school at Wisner-Pilger High School.
Do you have any message for your friends there today?
Hello.
Hey, Wisner-Pilger. If there are other teens doing great things out there, how can they get involved in the program that you guys were involved with?
Just go online and find Prudential's website, and you can apply, I believe, in the fall. And just make sure you go out and do that application.
And you
It's
see that
really
website
good.
there on the bottom of your screen right now. It's at spirit.prudential.com. You guys had a great time in Washington, doing great work out there, helping people, inspiring others. Good work, and thanks for being here
And
today.
listen, if you want to take my dog at all and train it and get it to be a therapy dog, I'd be more than happy to let you borrow her for a while.
She'd
All
like
right.
probably
She
hearing
would
a
like that.
story.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks for coming. And
Thanks,
good luck
you
to you
guys.
guys.
Good job.
Yeah, Camille Motoya remote.